first known as the Meadowlands. EA Sports welcomes you to MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. The veteran kicker Graham Gano puts it on the tee. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. Here's Burrow going to begin this one with a pass. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Is incomplete. Three plays in, and a test. It's 3rd and 2. Working out of the gun, Burrow. That's to his big tight end, Gesicki. He's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
This play is actually really well defended here. But I'll tell you, Mike, as you know, my philosophy is the tight end is always open, and this just supports my case.
It's Yosivas. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Well, I think it's pretty clear what the week's plan was, and that was to get the quarterback in a rhythm right out of the gate. You got to imagine as the game unfolds, they'll sprinkle in some runs. But so far, it's been a passing game to get this game started, and that last one results in a first down.
They go play action for Burrow. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. 15 yards the pickup for a first down.
These are the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid. Now here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short.
This offense is finding out a lot of room to operate against this defense down near the goal line.
Can the defense do it again? From the 1. 3rd down now and goal. They'll run. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run here with the rookie. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Mike Hilton coming in to make the play. Here's a 2nd and 9. On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Every rookie that finds themselves in the lineup, Mike, they're trying to make plays that keep them in the lineup. Continue to show your coaches they can trust you as a young player in this league, and he continues to make plays like this. He's going to find himself in the lineup more and more often as the year unfolds.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. A short one there to Bellinger.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
So on 4th down, out is Jamie Gillen to punt for the Giants. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The Bengals offense ready now for their 2nd drive. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. They bring Chase in motion. A 1st down throw for Burrow. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. A carry here for Brown. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. Catch left side is made by Higgins. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. They run on the jet sweep. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. On the ground, it's Brown. And he'll take this to about the 46-yard line. Isaiah Simmons comes up to end that one. Third down, 3 to go. Now Brown. The Bengals ready to punt. Amir Smith-Marset goes back to return it. The Giants offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. A carry here for Tracy. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Slayton is the man in motion. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
An incompletion there isn't ideal by any means, Mike, but I think that's one of those passes where he made sure that ball was either going to end up in his guy's hands or out of bounds.
It is 3rd and 10. Back is Devito. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. Here's Jamie Gillen on now. And he's on to punt for the second time in this opening quarter. And he's going to lose yardage on this return. Tried to retreat, but is covered up. Heading out now, the Cincinnati offense. They're going to get set to take over once more. This will begin at their own 13-yard line. So work to do starting with this 1st and 10. Throwing is Burrow. Laying out. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
With wide receivers, I think we spend so much time, Mike, talking about their speed and their route running, and of course that's critical, but the ability to not only all, but to concentrate on the bad throws. We used to have a saying, you get paid to catch the bad ones, and saw a great example of it here, laying out, going down to get this ball, holding on through contact with the ground, and that's a big-time play. That play had sack written all over it, so that's a great job by the quarterback, not only escaping the initial pressure, even though he doesn't gain a whole lot, he's able to pick up some positive yards for what looked like a disaster in the start.
Burrow here on 2nd down. That's into the hands of Yosibas. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
This is a great example, Mike, of just how effective it is when you're efficient on early downs throwing the ball. I mean, when you can pick up first downs without getting the 3rd down, as the game unfolds, things just get easier and easier. Take what the defense is giving you. Don't force the ball downfield. But when you can stay ahead of the chains without having to get to 3rd and have it plays, that's when an offense is really firing.
Second down and 8. They'll run here with Brown. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down. They bring Chase in motion. They're going to go jet sweep on 3rd down. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. First down and more inside the 15. What a great gainer that is. He runs it down to the 5. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Five yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. Play action now. It's Burrow. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. One quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. It's the Bengals on top. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. Now from the 9, it'll be second and goal. To throw is Burrow. To the left side, caught by Chase. And he keeps the legs moving, able to get it down inside the 5. Third and goal. Now, Burrow. And he does all he can to get away, but they're going to... And it will bring up 4th down.
You can tell what the decision is about how they want to approach 4th down by what they call on 3rd down. If that was a run play, then you can bet they were going to go for it on 4th. But because it was a pass, and then they take a sack, I think this coach on 4th down is leaning towards settling for 3.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. On the return, it is Tyrone Tracy. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Here's the Giants offense now. They get set to take over once more. And nothing doing from the offense just yet. Down 10-0 as they come up with 1st and 10. Throwing is Devito. He'll get that complete right side. It's Bellinger. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down. On the give, it's Tracy. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll run again. It's Tracy again. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
1st and 10. Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion. He's got his man, Wan'Dale Robinson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30.
You only want to run drag routes or crossing routes just underneath like mesh concepts against man coverage, but so often they're equally as effective against the zone. All it takes is one of those underneath man defenders to latch on to the wrong route, and all of a sudden there is a lot of room, not only for the completion, but for yards after the catch.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. To throw, here's Devito. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Here's Devito. Got his man at the 6. That And a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
Big-time conversion there on third down. Finding yourself trailing at the moment, the last thing you want to do is waste this promising possession. Now, with that throw, they find themselves deep in their opponent's territory. They have to come away with the touchdown to try to cut into this deficit.
And that is not going to work out as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage.
When you come across on a jet sweep, Mike, you're hoping once you get the ball, all you see is green grass and open space. Well, in this case, he had a lot of unhappy defenders waiting for him, and they're able to put him down behind the line.
That's hauled in at the 2. And he's close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him short, put him down. Half yard, that's all they need on this third and goal. On the zone read, a give to Tracy. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, New York. Now it's Graham Gano for the PAT. He's got it. And the Giants are on the board. It's 10-7. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Bengals offense ready to take over possession of the football. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Burrow to throw. They'll set up the screen to Brown. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. They'll empty out the backfield and line up for 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
On comes the punter now, and he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. Fair catch called and made right there at the 25-yard line. The Giants offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Now Devito connects with his big tight end, Manhurts. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Devito. Off-balance throw. It's complete. Still going. And he go all the way. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. Gano on to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Giants are on top. It's 14-10. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Bengals offense back onto the field for their next possession. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Brown. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. Third and long. Burrow. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen.
This is one of those cases where the offense is counting on the defensive line being over-aggressive in their pass rush, thinking that they can get the ball out of the quarterback's hand and into the back and pick up the 1st down on the yards after the catch. But the defense was obviously ready for it. A lot of guys running to the ball and just nowhere to go.
A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. The Giants offense ready to get back at it. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. To throw, Devito. Pass pulled in by Tracy. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
A run here with Tracy on 2nd down. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. That is caught. It's Robinson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Back is Devito. A short one there to Bellinger. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. But he can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. Open man, that's Slayton. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
They'll run here with Singletary. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
I promise you, Mike, on paper, that linebacker is accounted for, but with his speed and his ability to sniff this toss out from the jump, they had no chance catching up to him. He makes a beeline to the ball and brings the ball carrier down for a loss.
In motion, it's Robinson. They'll look to throw. That one incomplete. They can't hook up there, and that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning. Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long. Back to throw. That one incomplete. They can't hook up there, and that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
On 4th down, the veteran Graham Gano for the Giants field goal try. Good snap, good hold, good kick. And the Giants will open up a touchdown lead. It's now 17-10. Graham Gano now following the field goal. Back to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Bengals offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They find themselves trailing 17-10 now as they come up with 1st down and 10. Burrow. 1st down throw there is incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Gesicki, the man in motion. Burrow here on 2nd down. That's to his big tight end, Gesicki. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the 1st down after a gain of 7. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. To throw is Burrow. Taken in by Gesicki. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Throwing is Burrow. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Backfield empties. 5. That's into the hands of Gesicki. He's got it. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their 2nd. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Here's 1st and 10. Burrow now. Throwing over the middle. This one is complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
I think the rest of those receivers in the huddle have all come to the realization that they might not be getting a target anytime soon. And frankly, I don't blame them. I mean, they're riding the hot hand, and rightfully so. Until this defense proves that they can stop him in the passing game, I expect the quarterback to just continue to go back to him time and time again.
Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we've reached halftime here in Jersey with the Giants on top. As we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, where the coaches, Jonathan Coachman, has our EA Sports halftime report. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Giants offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this 3rd quarter. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. They'll give it to Singletary to begin this drive. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Throwing is Devito. That'll be caught by the running back, Singletary. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion. This one is caught by Robinson. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Now Devito. He finds his tight end, Bellinger.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that first down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
You know, Mike, early in my time in Carolina, we were kind of on the forefront of this NFL zone read revolution. Cam Newton, one of the best to ever do it. I have seen up close and personal, when you run the zone read the right way, it is a nightmare for a defense to defend.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Devito. He's got his man, that's Slayton. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
This is a really popular concept on 3rd down. It's good versus man, it's good versus zone. They call it mesh routes or drag routes. They want to create some traffic in the middle of the field and pop the receiver out the backside of the defense. But give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. They rallied to the ball and keeps them short from picking up the first down.
The visitors' offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one, and it'll bring up second down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now, Burrow. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. It's a pickup of 12. It's a Cincinnati 1st down. They bring Chase in motion. A 1st down throw for Burrow. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line.
I've always gone by the philosophy, Mike, that the pass sets up the run. And in these last 2 plays, that's exactly what happened. You hit them with the big pass. They adjust. You soften them up a little bit. You take advantage for the big gain on the ground.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. To throw is Burrow. He pulls it in around the 5. And this drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
When you call these double moves, you're going for broke. And you're looking to throw this ball over the head of the defense, so give a lot of credit to the defensive backs. Yes, it led to a completion, but this was not the big play the offense intended when the coordinator called that play.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but...
good blocking, and he's in. Joe Burrow. Touchdown, Bengals. York now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bengals go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The home team's offense ready to see what they can do. They'll do so with 1st and 10. To throw, here's Devito. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
They just have to be better on 1st down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on 1st down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw, Devito. And they're going to get him a 2nd time. He goes down again. That is Trey Hendrickson, the veteran, in there to record the sack.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that 2nd down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3-and-out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
The Giants sending out their punter, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The visitors' offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll have a short field looking to build on the lead. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now, Burrow. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's a toss as they look to run. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
The offense is trying to test the edges of the perimeter of this defense, Mike, but the defense is just too quick to the ball. Total team defense, pursuit, 11 hats to the ball carrier. It's exactly what we saw here. Keep that game to nothing.
Here's Burrow. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
You just have to have a better plan coming into the game when you're facing this sort of pass rush. You are not going to be able to sit there with long developing plays and pat the ball in the pocket. It has to be read one, read two, check down. Get the ball out of your hands. Protect your offensive lineman a little bit.
The home team's offense getting set to get back to work. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Here's Devito. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down. But in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield. And there does come some danger when you throw back across. But in this case, it's a big completion.
Here's a 2nd and 9. A give to Singletary on the zone read. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Back is Devito. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
And it's the arm talent, Mike. It's on full display. His ability to step up in the pocket, get everything behind that ball, and throw a laser downfield. That's not a throw that all quarterbacks in the NFL are capable of making. And I think it was pretty good defense. Just turned out to be a better throw.
That's over the middle to the tight end, Bellinger. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. In motion, it's Robinson. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down. So now, Graham Gano, the veteran, in another pressure spot. This to tie things up here in the 4th. And this one right down the middle. It's good. That evens the score here in the 4th quarter.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. 4th quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Whoa. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The visitors' offense make their way out to take over once more. This game level following the made field goal. So they need to put something together here. It begins with 1st and 10. Burrow. Taken in by Gesicki. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Back to throw, Burrow. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. A pickup of 14 on that one. And the Bengals going to have a 1st down.
Having the ability to move your running back to the widest receiver, they call those the number 1 receiver, meaning he's the closest to the sideline. It really forces a defense to show their hand. Do we keep a corner out there, and I know it's zone, or do I move a linebacker or safety out there, and now you tell the offense that it's man coverage? So the versatility and the chess piece that is the running back position, it could do so much to help not only the play caller, but also the quarterback.
Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another 1st down. Burrow to throw. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he will take this down close to a 1st down. Pickup of 9. They've got him a yard short of the sticks. The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Goes without saying, this is a huge drive. This game is all tied up. 4th quarter, that's a huge 1st down pickup. Now they got to see if they can get some points off this possession.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll go down, back at the 4.
Tie game, 4th quarter. This defense knows the importance of keeping this thing at a 3-point game. What a big play there with the tackle for loss on 1st and goal.
Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal. Here's a handoff to Herbert. And he'll get about halfway there. That's a gain of 2, down to the 2. Big play coming up here. Tie game, 3rd and a couple. They'll run. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down. So a pressure kick here for Cade York. This to take the lead here in the 4th. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
So they lead by 3 here in this 4th quarter. Now have to turn it over to the defense as they kick it off. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The home team's offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing is and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Just another example of poor decision-making. I mean, making a bad play even worse. There's nothing there on 2nd down. Just throw the ball into the stands and move on to 3rd. Now you take that sack, and it's going to take a miracle to stay on the field.
Now Devito. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
The Giants sending out their punter. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Bengals offense about ready to take over once more. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Play action now. It's Burrow. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion.
Nice play there by the defender, able to get his hand up on that ball and break up the pass. And frankly, if he's able to come down with that catch, he'd be playing offense.
Burrow here on 2nd down. Now he'll run. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down.
A quarterback who can extend the play with his legs, Mike, is just such a key element to today's modern offenses. You can see there was nowhere for him to go with the ball, but he decides to turn into a runner, picks up a great gain, and ultimately a 1st down.
On 1st down, Burrow. And that ball incomplete. Second down, Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Burrow. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch, and now 4th down. The Bengals ready to punt this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. The Giants offense ready to take over one. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Devito finding his tight end Bellinger. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Big-time play there as they try to cut into this fourth quarter deficit. At this point in the game, Mike, remember, you're just going to get a couple more possessions, so you have to make the most of them, especially with the lead being this close for the taking.
In motion, it's Robinson. They'll look to throw. That is caught. It's Robinson. And that'll help a bit. They're still well short of the sticks. A solid pickup on that first down play.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in first and a mile after taking a penalty on first down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable second down.
Quick slant looked in by Neighbors. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
Here in the fourth quarter, you just can't predict how many possessions you have left, so you can't let any of them go to waste. So far, this has been a fantastic drive. It's a drive that they desperately needed. They continue to throw the ball like that. They got a chance to take a late lead here in the fourth quarter.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. On the handoff, here comes Tracy. Not much there. Maybe a yard. They'll come up now for second down and 4. On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. And this time, he's in. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, Giants. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Now, Gano for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Giants have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. He fields it at the 8. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Heading out now, the Cincinnati offense. They're going to get set to take over once more. Open man is the tight end Sample. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
On the ground, it's Brown. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Time now becoming a factor as we get to third down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That is caught, finding Higgins. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. Here's Burrow. And that is incomplete. Another try, 2nd and 10. To throw is Burrow. That's going to be incomplete. They cannot hook up there. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning. The crowd at MetLife on their feet for 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. This one, deep downfield for Chase. That's going to be incomplete. They cannot hook up there. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect, took them away.
And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now it's Tracy looking to run. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. On the give, it's Tracy. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll run again. It's Tracy again. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
I see a lot of tired legs out there on both sides of the field, Mike. Looks like this pass rush has found a little bit of a second wind. They come away with a big-time sack, and it brings up 4th down.
So now, Graham Gano, the veteran, in another pressure spot. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. This one has plenty of leg, and it is good. A big 3 points as they extend their 4th quarter lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. He'll start at the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Bengals offense ready to get back to work. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down.
It's first down. You got to get the ball out of your hands. I understand trying to take a shot. I love it on early downs. But once it's not there and that protection starts to break down, it's either check down or throwaway. You don't want to be in second and long.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. So it's a win for the Men in Blue. The Giants get it done. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did, and that was the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Giants are winners as we say so long from MetLife Stadium.